Welcome to Annapolis, Maryland, today at Navy Marine Corps Memorial Stadium to see who will win the Go Bowling Military Bowl. There's nothing quite like wrapping up a regular season with a bowl victory. It just leaves a good taste in your mouth going into the offseason. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Irish offense will take the field to start this game. It's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a double.
Yeah, and it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a double.
On the move, it's Young.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe we're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on second down, on third, you won't have that long to go.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving to give them a first down.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
Gives it on the option. Oh, he's got some space. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The Irish relying on the running game to give them this fresh set of downs. From the gun, give on the inside. Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Gilbert. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Got it behind the line, it's Young. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. And the holder will place it down on the left hash, a 47-yard try coming. The official says no good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same. So the North Texas Mean Green sends out the offense, and they'll go on the attack for the first time. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. North Texas will have to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Makes the catch at the 30. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Here come the Irish back on offense. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Gets it to him on the screen. Ball is loose. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
Well, that one obviously not how you draw it up. It didn't start off great. Bad ball security. Ball ends up on the floor. But how about Johnny on the spot being there to not just scoop it up, but then shows you the wheels and takes it all the way to the house. An explosive play touchdown. You may never see one like that again.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Let's talk a minute about North Texas. Biggest problem for schools that aren't the traditional powerhouses, getting the bodies they need, especially on the defensive front. And, David, they got a good one out of high school last week.
It's so nice to get a 3-star defensive lineman. A guy like that's got some size, that's got some potential. Again, you want to rotate those guys as much as possible, keep them fresh. This guy could be a player down the road.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. I'll send the tight end in motion. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Pushes ahead for a couple, they'll mark it at the 33. North Texas in the hurry up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Moore. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. North Texas really has it going on offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Takes the easy throw in the flat. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. Trying to pick up a first down. Just keeps slinging it. Finds his man. It's Moore. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot.
There he goes. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. North Texas started this drive in the shadow of its own end zone, but now they've moved out. Touchdown, Mean Green. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And this offense shows you why they are really hard to stop. The long, explosive run. You think everybody's thinking run, pile in the box. The play-action pass. They can beat you with the run. They can beat you with the pass. This is a tough offense to stop.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll run the counter. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw. It's Carr. Using the quick game. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
Everybody on the same page there on blitz pickup, right? Offensive line, everybody communicating, understanding where they have to work to give their QB time to make an accurate throw and pick up the first.
From the gun, running back on the move. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. Wants to go up top. Gets rid of it. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got his man downfield. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
Well, this tight end is so athletic that at times they'll line him up in different parts of the field. That time he was in the slot. Nice job running the route, finding the open space in the defense for the completion.
A fun postseason battle here. Deadlock at the end of the first. Here's a quick check of the stats so far. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. The Irish time to think about it. They'll open the quarter going for it on 4th down. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out. Looking for room, it's Spencer. Got enough for the first. Breaks into the open. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has him ready to go from inside the 10. Looking to throw. He's going for the goal line. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, North Texas.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in this situation, so let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. He found his open target, accurate throw, and 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
The #1 goal as a defense is try to hit the QB as many times as possible. Try to rattle him. Try to get him flustered a little bit. Nice job getting there, getting the hit on him, but nice job of executing by the quarterback. Taking the hit and delivering the strike.
And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. They'll go right back to it. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another first down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Catch in the middle. It's Flanagan. And he won't quite get there. But boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. And he gets it out past the sticks, and Notre Dame will have a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Right back to the well. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Got enough space, and he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame! There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy, time and time again, trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Snags it over the middle. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Defense might bring the house here. From the gun, the running back has it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. North Texas in the hurry up. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Wells. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
Out of the shotgun on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They'd given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. Third down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Out of the gun, the inside give. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
The one thing I do know, Reese, this running back's got to do a better job with ball security. Cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Carr. Throws to the tight end. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
You know, you're seeing in college football now how the tight end position is evolving. The athletes playing the position now are just so much better than they used to be. And this guy on that diving catch, he just showed you that.
Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got his man quickly.
And that was a really good job by the defense. Again, keeping everything in front of you in that situation, and now you're rewarded with the 3rd and long. So on this down, we'll see if they bring some pressure or if they lay back and play zone.
Oh, they're after him! And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right hash. Not a chance. Missed it. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
That's caught. It's Moore. He's knocked out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 25. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Looking to fire. They're working that left side. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Lets it fly. It's caught. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. They went up top to pick up the last 1st down. Let's see what they have here. Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Moore. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. The Mean Green can be aggressive if they choose here on 2nd and short. Back to pass. Finds his tight end. Worked his way to the 38 before they stopped him. It's a 5-yard gain, and that'll be a 1st down. Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Here's a heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eye.
Going for the big play. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
You know, these throws to the perimeter of the field can be so tricky for a quarterback. You've got to be pinpoint accurate and have great timing. You didn't see it there from the QB.
Makes the grab. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He'll take a shot. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Annapolis and an intriguing Military Bowl.
On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. And they got it done in the first half, but the job now, follow up, close the deal, and bring home a bowl victory.
Finish. You hear teams say it all the time. That applies to them right now, David, here in the second half. It's a lot of really good things in that first half. Needs some more big plays here to get this double.
And you've seen it with bowl games. Big swings, man. When rust comes off after that first half and people get in the rhythm, you've seen big comebacks. So I know they're winning, but keep the foot on the gas. This first possession is crucial.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Grab near the marker. It's Young. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding.
North Texas in the hurry up.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Just a short pass to the tight end.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Wells. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. North Texas will have to punt it away. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. Here come the Irish back on offense. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run it from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And the defense was locked in. You can tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
The short hand, it's Richardson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on 3rd and short. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Gets it out quickly. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. First down here for the offense. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another first down. They're going to ride this running back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. 6th play of the drive coming up. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Turning it on! Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Irish relying on the running game to give them this fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The give to the tailback. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Irish! You know what? Methuselah lived 969 years. He was born and died in the amount of time it took them to walk him down the field and score that touchdown.
That's just so frustrating. Play after play after play. You line up, you try to do your assignment, and you fail, and they cap it off with a touchdown? Oh, Methuselah.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. That touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start the drive. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. North Texas in the hurry up.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
From the gun on third down. Throws to the wideout. Connection to the right. Oh, he's got some space. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
It's a draw, and just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. North Texas lining up, facing third and long. The screen, he's got wheels. Tackled right at the 43-yard line, and this D didn't let him sniff that first down marker. And here comes the punt team. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. He leaves it with his back. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Carr. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert on third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Quick completion on the out. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Bring in the heat. And he dropped it. Just didn't hook the thing all the way in.
Well, it's a good route by the wide receiver. He gets to the middle of the field. I think he just took his eyes off the football.
3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Grab near the sticks. It's Washington. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. One final play before the end of the quarter. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Going for 6. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense, spreading them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Wells. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. So first down, we'll open up the final period. The run from the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Under fire. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get it.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. North Texas will have to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
And man, the tight end just hasn't been a factor all game. No catches. Finally find an opportunity to try to get him open, throw him the football, and the connection still doesn't work. Something about this quarterback-tight end connection today just hadn't been on the same page.
Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Looking for a gap. It's Young. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
North Texas. 21.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around.
And these are these moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarterback has to come through. I mean, it's not a surprise. It's going to be passes. He's got to be smart. He's got to be quick with his decision-making, and they kind of got to be up near the line of scrimmage and be in a little bit of a hurry.
North Texas in the hurry-up. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Young. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Wells. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. Just what they were looking for, a huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grabbed behind the line, it's Spencer. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Gonna sling it on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Spencer. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Mean Green with a ton of green to cover here on third down. Here's the pressure. Firing to the right, complete. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. On fourth down, looking to pass. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season, also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments and individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football I know I'll never forget.
Won't forget it. Loved working with you guys. Loved being in the booth. Loved covering these football games. I'll tell you what, a lot of excitement in college football surrounding the sport, man. Let's just keep loving on it.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now on the move. Creates a little space. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving.
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Irish! That score looks as if this one might have put it a little too far out of reach.
Yeah, this game's pretty much over. That was just the icing on the cake, but you know, speaking of cake, I'm kind of hungry. Can we get out of here? Can we finish this game so I can go get something to eat?
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it.
21.
He'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. A run for the quarterback.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Finds space on the right. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Looking to throw on first down. Rushes on him. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
North Texas in the hurry up. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Young. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Wants to fire on second down. Got a man. It's Moore. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Vaughn. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock.
No gain on the play.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Back to pass. Pressure coming. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play. They desperately need to get the score here on 3rd and goal to have any kind of wild chance. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, North Texas. Fitted in the window for the score.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
The hands team able to secure that football, and with that, should have secured a victory.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do they...
There he goes! They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. To the ground, he's got it again. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. With the clock running, this should be the final play. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games